I knew that I wanted to spend at least 24 hours in the Sahara on my solo trip to Morocco. But what I didn't know was that my tour guide would cancel on me, leaving me stranded on my 10-hour bus ride to the desert with no place to stay. No guide, no plan, just a bus full of strangers and a choice to trust the unexpected. My journey started at 11:30 a.m. in Marrakesh, where I boarded my 10-hour bus ride, still thinking everything will go according to plan. I know better now. Nothing ever goes according to plan. Guys, I cannot believe it. My tour guide just cancelled on me. I'm on my way to the desert town and we agreed on everything. The price, that I'm only gonna be one person, the time, everything was fine. But I think he hoped until the last minute that he would still find people to join me. And now that it has become clear that there is just no one joining me, he realized that he might not get as much money out of it as he would if he had 5 people, you know? Which I get, it makes sense, but it still sucks because I'm now the one who arrives at 9 p.m. It's gonna be completely dark in this desert town with no place to stay, no tour plan, and I just have to figure it out on the go. And it's just, it's just a bit annoying. When I try to book a hotel or a room on the bus, my mobile data is not very strong here because we're in the middle of the mountains. But yeah, I'm just hoping that I'll at least have a place to stay when I arrive, and then the rest we'll figure out tomorrow. Worst case, I don't have a tour. I'll just enjoy the desert town. It's gonna be fine. It just sucks, you know? Why would you do that? Hello. Wait, no. Jesus. Okay. So yeah. This will continue. We'll see. You'll be the first to know what I'll do. As you can see, I'm not homeless. I have met Azad in the bus and he heard me talk. Shukran! And he heard me complaining that I don't have a tour anymore. So he invited me to join him onto his very random adventure. So now we are here at this very local place. And tomorrow we're gonna go to the desert. It's not exactly 100% the way I would have went into the desert, but considering that my tour guide cancelled on me and I didn't want to be completely alone at night in a new place, not knowing if I would even find a tour that would suit me and that is within my budget and that is so spontaneous that they will take me immediately the next day, I've decided to just come here and embrace whatever the tour will be. So far it's really nice. We're here with Hamid and he's very sweet and he invited us into his home. And yeah, tomorrow morning we will start driving into the desert and we'll probably end up in one of the camps that are in the desert, which I try to avoid. But as I said, I'd rather just do the tour now and support a local and not a big tour than to not do it at all. So I'm actually quite happy how everything worked out. This is where we're going to sleep tonight. We just played a bunch of football. I've never played this much football in my life. And they put the girl who's afraid of the balls into the goal, which was stupid. But we made it.
Das sieht ja nicht aus. Wenn wir gemeinsam Zähne putzen gehen, oder?
Nee, hast du Angst? Wie ist das ein Bad?
ليلى حد قريتي ليلى ومشمرة ليلى خزيتي
We have made it into the desert. I think it took us around 3 hours by jeep. We did do a few stops, but not too many. And now we're here. And yeah, we arrived here at the camp. It's very cute. I was a bit worried every time people tell me we go to a camp because it's not really my idea of a desert adventure. But considering the fact that this was so last minute and spontaneous, I think this is actually really nice. I'm not sure how many houses there are, but currently there are 2 houses occupied, so this one with me and Azad, and then also another one. We just had lunch. Khalid made us some tagine and salad, and it was so delicious. It was so good, honestly. Yeah, let me show you how our camp looks like. It's so cute. It reminds me a bit of like a circus, but in the best way possible. And then I think I'm ready to explore the desert. It's super hot. I've been walking around a bit without socks, but I think I have to pull a full German look, full Allmann, and put on some socks with my sandals because it is just incredibly hot in the sand and I feel like I'm burning my feet. Okay, so this is our little tent. We have 2 single beds here and then also a double, but no one is staying here, so Azad is sleeping here. Now I'm gonna sleep in the single bed. Look at how cute the ceiling is. I love it. I think it's so adorable.
Viele Hände, schöne Sande. You know viele Hände, schöne Sande?
No.
It's like a Germany Dutch expression. They say viele Hände, much hand, we will finish fast.
Ah, viele Hände.
Schöne Sande?
Ah, viele Hände, schnelles Ende. Yes.
Grazie, ragazzi. Oh.
It is really insane being here in the desert. There's literally nothing around you. Well, I'm at the end of the desert right now, so you can see a little bit of green there. But guys, we don't know where our camp is. So I'm hoping I'm walking in the right direction, because otherwise I'll have to get back. And as you can tell, I'm already quite out of breath because it is so exhausting getting up and down the dunes. Oh, it's insane. Guys, you have to be here to fully realize how insane this is. All around me there's sand. It's crazy. Ist das das? Ja. Ich hatte recht. Get banks, they said. It'll be fun.
Come on, we gotta hurry.
Ist das noch mein Moment? Ach Mann. Nein, ich kann nicht. We have 6:20 a.m. and we're gonna climb this dune to watch the sunrise before we leave at 8 a.m. back to Tagonit, and then I have to figure out what I'm gonna do. It's insane, I'm in the desert. I don't know if I said it, but I'm in the desert. In case you've missed it, I'm in the fucking desert. It's so cold. Ja, aber es war richtig random, weil ich habe ein halbes Jahr da gewohnt für ein Semester. Und dann war es aber so richtig absurd, weil ich bin einfach nur in den Zug gestiegen mit meinen Koffern. Und dann war ich da in einem neuen Land und habe da gelebt. Aber ich war halt nur so 4 Stunden weg von da, wo ich vorher war. Also es war schon komplett anders, aber ich war trotzdem so, hä, das ist jetzt irgendwie nicht so dramatisch, dass ich hier... It's moments like these where I sometimes question how random my life is. Like, what do you mean it's a Thursday and I'm chilling in the desert? I am so glad that Azad approached me and invited me on his very random desert adventure. I think sometimes it looks very like risky from the outside that I, for example, just trusted Azad in the night, basically, to follow him to a very isolated local home from a man he also didn't know. Like, we both didn't know Khalid. And so, obviously, there are a lot of risks in a way coming with that. But I think what people don't fully understand is how much you can train your intuition and how much you realize through traveling that there are definitely more good people than there are bad people. I don't know, I think on this trip I've heard quite a few times, oh, you are so lucky that you have met this person and that he was kind, or you're so lucky that when you hitchhiked nothing happened. And I don't like this narrative of I was lucky to have met a good person, because that makes it seem like it's normal to meet bad people, because I would say it would be bad luck to meet a bad person than it is good luck to meet a good person. If that makes sense. I hope you understand. Because I think this is the most important thing that I personally took away from traveling, is that there are so many people out there that you can trust, like complete strangers, because there are more good people than there are bad people. And traveling has proven that so many times. And I'm not saying that there are no risks. There are definitely risks. There will always be risks, no matter where you are. If you're traveling or at home, everywhere will be risks. But I think it is so sad that we are sometimes so scared of meeting the wrong people that we decline all the good people. I don't know, I'm just so happy that I didn't listen and that I trusted myself and that I've grown so much that I know that I can trust myself and my ability to get me out of tricky situations, to stay calm when problems arise, and just to embrace whatever the travel adventure throws at me. Made it to Hamid. I decided to not stay longer in Tagonit because I realized that my booking that I tried to book on the bus when I still didn't know that I would go with Azad actually went through. So I had one night booked 2 days ago, so I just came here and asked, because obviously I didn't show up, and I just came here and asked if it's okay if I switched it. But yeah, so I'm glad that they still let me stay here and that I don't have to pay double. And it's so sweet here. It wasn't hard to get here, but it's a bit outside of Hamid. It's like a 10-minute walk from the city center, and it is super windy and sandy out, so it was a bit hard to walk because I couldn't see anything. Sand was getting everywhere. Like, if I go over my face, I can feel the sand. Like, there's sand everywhere. There's sand in my camera, and I'm praying that it's not scratching anything. I don't know what to do about it because there's sand everywhere. Like, every button I press, I hear the sand in between the buttons. The tea is really good, by the way. I just love how Moroccan tea is just pure sugar. It is so insanely sweet that it's even like almost too sweet for me, and I have an absolute sweet tooth. Oh, I'm so delirious, I feel like. Did I tell you? Oh my god, I saw, how's it called? Shooting stars. Yesterday night. When me and Azad were stargazing. Stargazing? That sounds very... Is that the right word? Anyways, we were sitting like in the sand dunes for like half an hour maybe? Not even, I'm not sure. And I'm pretty sure I saw 2 shooting stars. I might have hallucinated because I was really tired, but I'm just telling myself I saw shooting stars because it's so cool to see shooting stars in the desert. But yeah, oh, it was amazing. But I will drink my tea, my battery's dying, and I've also talked enough, so yeah, I will chill for a while. really terrified. I was chilling here, minding my own business. I wasn't even looking at the door, but something big came in. I saw it without even looking at it. So big, okay? And then I look at the wall, and there's this massive spider. Like, not even, it is, I have never seen a spider this size. It has a whole fucking body. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Do you see? I'm terrified. Like, this thing looks like it could kill me in my sleep. I'm not scared of spiders. There are a bunch of them in this room. I don't mind spiders, but I mind massive things like this. What do you mean I saw it walking in? I was looking on my phone and I just saw the spider is so huge. I saw it walking in. I don't think you understand how terrifying that was. Bro, let me Google the spider. Doesn't Google have like the option? Oh my god, you know what this is? You know what this is? So Azad told me about this gigantic spider that can like literally bite you, like fully bite into your flesh. And I didn't believe him. And it's actually the spider. What do I do? I'm not gonna show you, it can actually bite. Okay, I have been saved. I went out and asked someone from the accommodation. He probably thought, what the fuck are you doing in the desert if you can't handle the spider in your room? But it's not about any spider. It's about the fucking flesh-eating camel spider. It's probably not flesh-eating. Now I'm scared that another spider will come. He came and he killed it because I couldn't communicate to him that I wanted to catch it. I was asking for a glass. I was willing to risk my own fingers being bitten by that spider in order to catch it and then release it somewhere. But I couldn't really communicate that, so I just showed him a picture of the spider and he came with a shoe. And he smashed it. So I'm very sorry to that spider because that was not my intent to kill it. I'm gonna get ready for bed now. I have a 6:30 a.m. bus ride tomorrow. It's gonna be 10 hours. I'm gonna go back to Marrakesh because I fly out in 2 days.